Hi again, my name is Moriah, and this is part 2 of 33, the story of my life. It's a story about how I got diagnosed with bipolar, and every video represents 1 year of my life. This video represents year 2. Here we go. Episode 2, my little sister copying me. My little sister copying me, year age 2. I had a little sister who was 2 years younger than me. Everyone always said we looked and acted like twins, and from the beginning, she wanted everything I had, exactly when I had it, even if I was older. I don't say that bitterly. I say it with the tone of someone who's been watching a shadow walk one step behind her for decades. We shared a room, shared toys, shared secrets. In fact, my earliest memory is being 2 years old and digging through a bin of toys with her and not wanting to share. It's really fuzzy, but that's my original soonest memory from 2 years old. Nothing was ever really mine. If I chose an interest, she chose it too. If I wanted to wear a certain color, suddenly she needed to change her look too. If I had a moment of peace or pride, she'd find a way to wedge herself into it, unless I wasn't even sure whose moment it was anymore. At first, I tried to see it as sibling closeness, but over time it stopped feeling like connection and started feeling like control. She had this way of turning everything me into a we, but not in a gentle sisterly way, more like, you're not allowed to have something if I don't have it. Fairness became a weapon in our house. Everything had to be even, everything had to be matched. Like, there were points where we went to McDonald's and got a large fry to share between our sisters. She would individually count out the fries to make sure everyone got the fair amount. And I get it when you're like a little sister out of 4 and you're trying to make everything fair, but it went too far. Because if it wasn't, she would throw a fit or twist the situation until I gave in. One of her tactics was buying me things, gifts I didn't ask for but needed and wasn't able to say no to. If I tried to resist, she'd insist until I gave in, and if I accepted it, it felt like I owed her something. There was always a catch. And in that way, even generosity became a form of control. It's hard to describe what that does to a child, to be manipulated by someone who shares your bunk bed, to have your emotions policed by someone who knows your hiding spots, someone who doesn't hate you but still hurts you. Somebody who doesn't hate you, aside from, the occasional sibling fights, but still hurts you. She knew how to turn the adults against me, too. She could cry on command, say the right thing, twist the story until I was the difficult one, blackmail me with a bunch of things. Man, the blackmail was heavy. There were moments, though. She could be funny, charming even. She had this fierce creativity that mirrored my own, and for a while I think we scared people with how strong we were together. But when you grow up with someone constantly reflecting you back to yourself, you start to feel like a glitch in your own story, like your life belongs to both of you, even if only one of you is living it. As we got older, the copying didn't stop, it just got smarter. She'd echo my interests, my opinions, even the things I confided in her, and I had to stop sharing. Not because I didn't love her, but because I didn't trust what she was going to do with it anymore. We're not speaking right now, and honestly, the silence feels like the first thing I've ever truly owned. Sometimes I wonder if she knows how deep the damage goes. The way I question my own originality, the way I hesitate before celebrating something, afraid that she's going to find a way to make it hers. But maybe that doesn't matter. Maybe healing isn't about her at all. Maybe healing is about reclaiming my identity, piece by piece, memory by memory, until I remember what it feels like to belong to myself. I deserve to be more than a template for someone else's life. I deserve to be a whole, weird, wild, one-of-a-kind person. Even I have to walk through the shadow of someone else's sameness to get there. That's part 2. I want to make it very clear that I love and forgive my little sister for everything, and I genuinely wish the best for her and can't wait for her to be back in my life again someday. Part 3 tomorrow comes out, part 3 out of 33 at 3:33 p.m. If you want to donate, you can buy my art, you can donate to my GoFundMe, and you can find all of the links at mcoart.com, mcoeart.com. Keep in mind, I'm living in a really dangerous apartment complex, and I have no job because I got kicked out of my job for the bipolar, and I'm working on getting on unemployment. So any penny helps. We are scraping by. Thank you.